welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna be teaching you how to make this effect.
Niggas keep asking me who was the killers between.
So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to go to scope our subject. So we need to first double click on the layer, then we go to the roto brush, then we go to scope. So I'm gonna zoom in a bit. Want to paint little deck like so. Yeah, it has done the magic. So as you can see, our subject has been rolled out. So I want to make the selection a bit fine. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze this. I'm going to wait for some time and then After Effects will separate him from his background. So now that is done freezing our subject, we are going to unfreeze this. You see our subject has been separated from the background. Yeah. So what we are going to do is we are going to duplicate this clip. We're going to use Ctrl D. And I am going to turn the effect off for the clip beneath it. So let's turn it off. And with this one, we will need to play with the edges a bit to make it smooth. So I'm going to increase the feather and reduce the shift edge. Increase this to a bit. And leave it like so. And now what you are going to do is we are going to work with the keyframes in the transform section. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to keyframe position and scale. So I'm going to move a few frames like so. I'm going to press the keyframes again. So what I like to do is I like to increase the scale like so. Then we keyframe again. Boom, boom. Then I'm going to change the position to the left like so. Then after I do that, we go a few frames again. Boom, boom. And I'm going to reduce the scale to the original scale. So I'm going to bring it back to 100 like so. You can leave it somewhere here. Yeah. So what you like to do is at the end of the clip, okay, somewhere here, I'm going to reset everything so that it falls back. So let's expand the keyframes a bit so that the effect might not be too quick. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Let's copy these keyframes to make it last longer. Ctrl C V, so that after this duration, it fades back into the original frame the way it was. I want this to be smoother. So what you're going to do is you're going to select everything. You're going to click F9 like so to ease it. You're going to add motion blur. So you're going to turn it on over here like so. So you turn the motion blur on to make everything smoother. So now that we are done with our first part, we're going to duplicate our animated cutout, Ctrl D. And we're going to change the position to the right for this one. So simple. And with this one, what we're going to do is we're going to change it to the right like so. So maybe here. And we are done. So After Effects is going to take some time to render so that we can see what we've done so far. So basically that's what you need to do to get this type of effect. Very cool effects that you can try out in After Effects for your next music video. So please don't forget to subscribe and like and share this video. Thank you for watching to the end.